Hey guys, Teacher Steph here. I just wanted to share with you my first class, which is Mythological Creatures. If you want to see how I came up with teaching mythological creatures on Outschool, you can check out my brainstorming workshop class. If you don't know what Outschool is, if you want to apply, go check out my other videos. I will link them here and I will link them here in the little box with the eye. Click on that. If you have any other questions, please shoot me an email. I will leave my contact information below. I hope you enjoy seeing this sample of my Mythological Creatures class. It has been very popular. I usually have 10 students in there and it sells out. It's been fun seeing it on my Facebook and Instagram ads, being advertised for Outschool, and I hope you enjoy looking at this class. Okay, let's get to it. Hello.
Will no longer be bacon hairs in the future. I mean, they'll still exist, but they won't have the same charm as they used to. Obviously, it was the original accountant sign-up thing, but now that they don't actually exist, they're new.
What were you listening to? It sounded so exciting.
I don't know why. It just started playing randomly.
Oh, that's so weird. Hello.
Stephanie, I don't have a camera, so I can't start a video, sorry.
Okay, that's all right. We're just gonna listen to you.
Maybe I can find one here.
It's totally fine if you don't have a camera, because sometimes people don't want to show their face. So sometimes I have classes where people don't even turn on their camera. So it's totally fine.
Bye.
No worries. Okay, how are you guys? Doing good?
Yeah.
Happy? Let's start with you telling me where you're from. And so I'll start. So I usually start out with, "Hi, I'm teacher Stephanie, and I am from Utah. I'm calling in from Utah." Woohoo! Okay, so let's go down the list here to make sure I got everybody. It's kind of like we're taking roll in our class. So let's go down. First person is it, or are you here? No, yet. Okay, we'll wait for her to come. Okay, next person. Where are you calling from?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. I used to live in North Carolina. Where are you near? Charleston, Myrtle Beach? Where are you at?
I'm in Greenville.
Greenville. Awesome. That is so awesome. Nice to meet you. Okay, the next person.
I am from Mason, Ohio.
Awesome, Ohio. I've never been there. Should I come visit?
Yeah.
Okay, Mythological Creatures. I'm so excited. We already did the welcome. Hi, where are you from? We already know. All the people, where they're from. Everywhere. All across the globe. Okay, before we get started, I need you guys to make sure you have your materials so that when we get to the part where we're drawing our creature, you have this stuff. So make sure you have a paper, pencil, and coloring materials nearby. If you need to go get it.
Can we have 2 minutes just to go get it?
Yep.
Stuff?
Yep, just go get it. And then you're not gonna miss anything. Just go get it. We're just gonna be talking about rules, boring stuff. Okay, you guys are going to get it. That's awesome. Let's talk about the class rules. Make sure you raise your hand. You can just literally raise your hand and I'll see you on your camera. Keep your microphone on mute. Make sure it's on mute until I push unmute because you're the one talking. Otherwise we get too many things and then the video starts to lag and then it sounds like this. That's no fun to listen to. Okay, so let's talk about what we're going to talk about. Today we're going to learn about 5 different mythological creatures and we'll read a book about the beasts, and then at the end you get to create a creature of your very own. It's going to be so awesome. That's my favorite part of this lesson, is that you get to create your own beast. They're going to be amazing. Okay, let's talk about what is a mythological creature. Maybe you don't know. Here's the definition. A legendary or mythological creature is a supernatural animal, sometimes part human, whose existence has not or cannot be proved, and that is described in folklore or stories. Awesome. Does anybody know any mythological creatures? Raise your hand if you know a mythological creature. Let's see, go ahead.
What do you just like say a mythical creature?
Yeah, if you know a mythological creature, go ahead and tell me.
Pegasus?
Pegasus, awesome. Perfect. That's a mythological creature. Let's see, was it, sorry.
A dragon.
A dragon, yes! I love dragons. Awesome.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what you were gonna say. Okay, go ahead.
Griffin Tunner, because Griffin Tunners are basically like eagle, tiger, and bird hybrids, I think. But I've seen them in mythological books, and they look weird.
I've never heard of that before.
A Griffin Tunner. Never heard of a Griffin Tunner.
No, but that sounds amazing.
Alright, Griffin Tunner.
Griffin Tunner. I learned something new each class because you guys apparently read more than I do. That's way cool. Okay, raise your hand if you want to read. Do you want to read?
The word dragon means giant snake. They are reptile-like creatures that can fly and breathe fire. Dragons are very popular in China and symbolize good luck. In some stories, the dragon is kept near a treasure or castle to stand guard. If you drink dragon blood, it gives you the ability to see the future.
Very good, very good. Have you ever heard of a dragon before?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Where have you heard of one? You're like so many places, huh?
Like video games, books,
Very good.
I can't even remember
There's
half of them.
there's just so many, right? So many places. Well, that's awesome. Good reading. Thanks for telling us about the dragon. Who wants to read about mermaids? Mermaids. Let's see. Anyone? Anyone? Oh.
A mermaid is half human for the body, arms, and head, and a half sea creature for the tail. She usually has long hair and the ability to live in the water, but not on land. Some mermaids are good and help sailors steer their ships sink. Other mermaids are bad. They trick men with their beauty and can pull humans down in the water.
Very good. Yeah, those mermaids, they're tricky. You don't want to really trust them too much, but they might help you. I don't know. Some are good, some are bad. Have you heard of a mermaid before?
But how do you know? Like, how can you know?
No, I don't know. That's a good question. There's got to be a way to know, right? Like maybe if they're like singing, like Ariel. I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question. Do some research. Talk to some mermaids. Let us know, okay? This is a good science fair project. Okay, let's go on to basilisk. Who said the basilisk? I can't remember. Do you want to read about it?
Sure.
Awesome.
You might have heard of basilisks from Harry Potter books. The beast is half rooster on the head, wings, legs, and half snake on the tail and tongue. It has a fiery breath, and one looking into his eyes will kill a person. The best weapon against the creature is a mirror.
Awesome. Why would a mirror be the best weapon?
Because you're not looking directly at it, You're looking at the mirror, which looks at the thing, so you would just get petrified. You won't really like.
Yeah, exactly. And
See, it's a reflection.
what if, yeah, if he sees his reflection, bam, got him.
But also, some stories say that the basilisk does not petrify you, but causes fear, like intense fear.
Oh, I think even if I just, like saw this thing and it didn't look at me, I would just be like, oh, I'm so scared. So yeah, I can see that. That makes sense. That's awesome. Okay, Phoenix. Let's read about the Phoenix. Anyone? Any? Okay, go ahead.
A phoenix is a very special bird that usually lives in the desert paradise. These creatures can control fire. The phoenix also has healing qualities. You cannot tell a lie if this creature is nearby. At the end of its life cycle, the phoenix sings a beautiful song before it dies and turns into ashes. The creature can come back to life as a baby chick through the ashes. It can live forever.
Very good. Have you heard of a phoenix before? How about Josh?
Yeah.
Josh, have you? Yeah? Where did you hear about the phoenix?
My friend, she knows a lot about mythical creatures. Her name's She
Oh,
loves dragons and she knows a lot about mythical creatures.
well, that's cool. That's pretty awesome. I thought you were gonna say she has a phoenix. And I was like, wait, can I see? Go to her house. That would be so awesome. I wish I had one as a pet like Dumbledore.
And also Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter, right? That's pretty cool. Well, thanks for reading. Okay, I think, were you the one that you had your hand raised too to read? Do you want to read this one about Manticore?
Sure.
Awesome.
A manticore is a beast that usually has a body of a lion, the face of a man, and the sting of a scorpion. A manticore could devour every animal in the jungle except elephants. When someone went missing, people believed they had been eaten by a manticore. He would hide in the tall grass, only showing the face of the man. Manticores cannot speak or make sounds like an animal. The only way to stay safe is to listen for a trumpet.
Awesome. Thanks for reading that. Have you heard of a Manticore before?
Yeah,
Yeah, where did you hear about it?
it was in like fairy tales, and yeah, I think just in fairy tales.
Awesome. That's great. Raise your hand. Don't unmute yourself if you've seen Onward with the Manticore in Onward. Yeah, I like the Manticore in that one. She is funny and pretty awesome. Yeah, so if you ever see a guy just standing like in the grass and you're like, hey, and he doesn't say anything, and then all of a sudden you hear a trumpet, you should just run. Just get out of there. That's a manticore. He's probably gonna eat you. But if you're riding an elephant, you'll be okay. So if you're ever riding an elephant, you see the guy, you hear a trumpet. That might not happen though. That sounds pretty crazy now that I say it out loud. Okay, great job, you guys. Let's see. Do we have time for a game? Yeah, we do. We do. Let's play a quick game. Okay, this is a matching game. It's like memory. So you're going to pick two numbers. You're trying to match the mythological creature, okay? So I'm going to stop the share for a minute so you can see my screen. Okay, let's have picks one number, pick another one.
6.
6. Basilisk. What number?
3.
3. Mermaid. Nice job. Not a match, but now we know where they're at. Awesome. Let's go with
10.
10. Whoop. Phoenix.
Phoenix. Yeah.
All right, and what other number? It was a trap. Nice job.
No, it's not. It is not a trap. Look.
Oh yeah, 4. Oh, he's given us 4, 7, 4, 7. Nice job. There's Manticore. Good job, you guys. Nice work. Okay, now we are going to read a little story. It's time for story time with Teacher Steph. So sit back, relax, keep yourself on mute, and you just get to listen to a nice little story. But don't fall asleep. No sleeping, okay? All right. This is called If I Had a Griffin by Vicki Van Sickle and Cale Atkinson. Pay attention, there's lots of mythological creatures in this book. The end.
They don't have the longest lifespan, the hamster.
Yeah.
So I feel a little sad for her.
Yeah.
Like,
it's gonna be a little sad, right? It's not like the phoenix. It's gonna live forever. She might want to rethink that. Now, let's make a creature. This is the best part. Yay! Okay, so on your paper, you're going to take your paper and write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to start filling in the blanks that are on this page. So head of a something, body of a something else. You can use humans, animals, probably not anything that's not alive. So I would say you can use plants, animals, and humans. So it couldn't be like arms and legs of an airplane. Even though that would be kind of cool. But that's more of like a robot. So we're gonna stick with things that are alive, okay?
can it be like a dinosaur hybrid?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be alive right now. It
Probably
can be
what
an
dragons are
extinct
based off
creature.
of.
Okay, I'm gonna play some fun music while you're doing it. I'll tell you my example too. So my example is head of a dolphin, body of a porcupine, legs and arms of an octopus, and the powers that it has is to nicely make my kids do their chores. It like gives them a big hug with those octopus arms and it's like, come on guys, let's go do our chores. And they're like, yeah, I'd love to do that. Oh, that would be the best. And then I think I gave it a horn too. So you can pick 1 or 2 of these features to add to your creature just to give it some fun details. So think about that. I'm going to play the music. You might recognize it.
That is such intense music. It's like amazing.
It's amazing. Thanks.
Like I can barely hear it. Like I'm turning my volume full.
Oh yeah. Here. I'll turn it up. That's as high as it goes.
It's Harry Potter.
It's Harry Potter. You can keep drawing. I'll go back. And while we're explaining, I just want to tell you what you're going to explain. So tell what your creature is. And tell us about him. What's it's called? Maybe you have a name for your creature. Then tell its powers, good or bad. What does it do that's good or bad? And then you can also tell us where it lives. Is it a real place? Is it a pretend place? So, for example, here's my dolphin octopus porcupine corn, and he lives in rainbows. So, there he is. He's a nice guy. He's got good powers. We might not have time to share. We've only got 2 minutes left in class. But that's okay.
Oh man.
if anybody will maybe have one or two share, and then something fun you can do is you can take a picture of your finished beast and you can leave it in the review page for the class, and then other people can see it, or you can post it just in the classroom. Small sketch. Do you want to even share that?
Okay.
Okay.
This is hard to show it.
Cool. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, tell us about it.
That's a really good sketch.
That was really good. What are all the parts on the creature?
So like the head is a leviathan and the neck as well. And the body is a ballista.
Wow. Are those like Pokemon?
What are Pokemon?
Oh. They're probably not Pokemon then. It's like a card game that.
Oh yeah, that. I don't think Leviathan is a Pokemon.
Oh wow. That's pretty cool. Is it a good creature? Bad creature?
Still deciding.
Still deciding. Oh, okay. You want to share yours? Whoa!
Looks like that. It's a head of a lion. It's a body of a porcupine. Has octopus arms and legs, and has horns.
Oh, that's awesome.
I think it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, it kind of looks angry. That's cool though. And what are the powers? Did you decide on any powers?
It can swim underwater, and when people or something attacks it, it clones itself.
Whoa, cool. So it can shift shapes?
Yeah, I got that idea from Fantastic Beasts and Crimes of Grindelwald.
Oh yeah.
That one creature, when it attacks, it clones.
Yeah, that has tons of mythological creatures, huh? That's awesome. And thanks for sharing. Do you want to share yours? He's like, yes, I do. Oh my gosh, I can see some yellow and orange. Will you unmute and we can see? Oh, maybe it is.
It's a dragon.
Oh, it's a dragon. Now that's awesome. Is it a good dragon or is it a bad dragon?
It's a good dragon.
It's a good dragon? That's good. Is it like your pet? Would you keep it as your pet?
No.
No. Oh.
But I also think that it would also be cool having a pet.
It would be cool. It would be way cooler to take that to school than ride the bus, right?
Yeah.
Very good. I love it. That's great. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. We have to go. It's the end of class. I had so much
man.
I
had so much fun.
I know. Oh, good. I had so much fun with you guys. You guys had
Same.
some awesome comments. I loved learning about all the creatures from you because what was that one creature? Somebody was telling me and I'm like, I've never, oh, I think it was, what was that creature? Do you remember?
What was it again? Oh yeah, Griffin Tunner. Because Griffin Tunners, like unlike a normal Griffin Tunners are supposed to be faster. And I read this in a book about mythological creatures. I forgot what it was, but I read it in school a while ago.
That was so cool. It was cool to learn about that. Okay, well, you know, I want you to share those beasts with me on the class review page so I can see it and I'll comment back to you. Whoa, that's so awesome. I love it.
Okay.
And so I'd love to hear about your creatures on there. And I hope you enjoyed the class. I had so much fun with you guys. And maybe I'll see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. Sorry, we gotta end the class.
Oh man,
so sad. I'm sorry.
Bye.
Bye. All right, as you can see, I had so much fun teaching that class. I love joking with the students. I love even teaching the subject matter because mythological creatures is my jam. They're my kind of people that sign up for that class, so it is a blast to teach. All right, your homework for the day is to go check out my brainstorming workshop video and download the freebie so that you can create a class that you will love to teach, that students will show up, that you are interested in teaching, and you will have so much fun while making money you deserve, all from the comfort of your home, your schedule. If you are interested, if you need help planning your lessons, please let me know. I'd be happy to help you come up with something that you're passionate about and put it into a lesson plan. All right, friends, as my hero Mr. Rogers says, let's make the most of this beautiful day. All right, friends, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more videos of balancing teaching and motherhood, go check out my channel. I will see you in the classroom.